and welcome back to Monday Movie Hunting, the best way to start your week. Today is Monday, of course, and today is a really exciting day because I'm picking up 4 movies, so I can't wait, and I'm really excited. And it's funny because I feel like the main movie that comes out today, I'm not necessarily picking it up, so I'll be interested in your guys' thoughts. But before we get into what I actually did pick up, let's head to Sainsbury's and see what they got. It was kind of crowded in Sainsbury's. Where the movie section is, say like it's here, they've put something like maybe of interest. I can't remember, it was some kind of camera stuff like here. So a lot of people were like looking at the stuff that was like here, so it was kind of difficult. But anyway, let's go see what Sainsbury's had. So, first of all, the first thing that I picked up was Winchester. This has Helen Mirren in, and it's kind of a horror movie, which is very interesting for her. I thought this actually looked really interesting, and I'm looking forward to watching it. I believe it's received some mixed reviews, so I'm not going into it with super high expectations, but I'm going into it hoping it's kind of Woman in Black-ish, because it's got the big house and it just looks really cool and kind of in its own thing. These are the kind of horrors, I'm not really expecting it to be like horror or scary, but I'm expecting it to be interesting and kind of cool, and maybe a bit unique as well, and I hope that I do enjoy this one. I maybe have too high hopes for it than I should, but I am really looking forward to it, so I can't wait to watch this. So if you have seen Winchester, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comments down below, because I'm really interested in this one. It just sounds really cool. It's about this woman who lives in this really big house and it's always changing, and I watched the beginning of the trailer for this one, so I would recommend watching the beginning of the trailer. I haven't watched the whole thing because trailers often spoil things, but I have watched the beginning, so maybe I'd just recommend that. It gives a good idea and I thought it made it look really interesting. So that's Winchester. Then the next one, let me just move a little bit, get comfy, has received some pretty negative reviews, and it is Downsizing with Matt Damon. Now I think the reason it received some bad reviews, and what I've heard people say, is the trailer didn't really pitch it for what it is. I think it made it seem a bit more light, a bit more of a comedy, and I think it wasn't really that. So I'm going into that knowing it. I'm going into it knowing it's kind of, you know, this idea they have to help make the world more well, I think we've gotten to a point and things aren't working out. If we're small, we obviously use less of everything, so that's what the point of this film is. And I'm gonna have to swap hands again. How many times have I swapped hands in this one? It's just really hot up here, so it's difficult. But yeah, so basically they shrink people down, and do you see that? The sun's just like popped up there. Should I move? I'll move. It's annoying. Hold on. Okay, so I've just moved. I realised the sun was there the whole time. Is this better? It looks like it is. So yeah, Downsizing, I've heard some mixed things, but if you guys have seen it, please let me know in the comments down below. I'm just interested to see it. I really like Matt Damon. Christian Wiig is also in this, and who else? It doesn't say on the front there, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it. I'm interested, but I did pick up on DVD because I thought, well, might not be one that is worth the extra £3 or £5 for Blu-ray, so I went for DVD with this one. These first 2 I've shown you a DVD, the next 2 are Blu-ray. So, the next 2 are Early Man is the first Blu-ray pickup. This is from Aardman. Aardman? Is it? Might not be from Aardman. Well, it says from the creators of Chicken Run, Wallace and Gromit and Shaun the Sheep, which, yeah, it is Aardman. Okay, I was like, is it Aardman? I couldn't see yet. It is Aardman. Aardman are fantastic. They do great stop motion animation. I did enjoy the Shaun the Sheep movie, and I have seen it twice. The Wallace and Gromit movie, Curse of the Were-Rabbit, I watched recently and really enjoyed. And of course, I love Chicken Run. So I'm interested to see where they will go with this. It wasn't necessarily something that I thought looked amazing, but I definitely wanted to check it out for the animation and to support Aardman as a company, because I think stop motion animation is fantastic, and I hope we'll continue to see it. I love Leica Studios, they're absolutely the best and do some amazing stop motion animation, but Aardman are also very good. Yes, if you've seen this, let me know. I've not really heard anything about it. so I don't really know how it is, but again, I like the animation style. I like Aardman as a company, so I wanted to go ahead and pick this one up. And the final one I picked up is 12 Strong, and this is based on a true story, and it has Chris Hemsworth in it, and I really enjoy these true story films, so I'm hoping that I will enjoy this one. I usually enjoy like true story, kind of about dark topics, which obviously this is, so I think I will really like this film. And I haven't heard anything about it really. I've really not heard anyone talk about it, and like I say, Chris Hemsworth is in it, but I don't think it was that big of a release, and either that or people really didn't like it. I'm not sure. So either it really wasn't a big release and not many people talked about it, or people really didn't like it and I just haven't really heard about it. So yeah, let me know if you've seen 12 Strong. It's the one I've heard the least about. Actually no, Winchester I've not heard much about, but neither have Early Man. To be fair, the only one I've really heard about is Downsizing, and that's because people didn't really like it. So let me know your thoughts on these movies, because I don't know a mass amount about them. I haven't seen the trailer for this one, and I haven't seen the trailer for Downsizing, but I've seen like a TV advert for this one, but not really a massive amount. I've just seen a little snippet, and I've seen half the trailer for Winchester. So of course the main other film that came out today is The Maze Runner: The Death Cure, and I didn't pick that up because I don't own any of the Maze Runner films. I do own the first 3 books, and I really want to read them. And every time a new Maze Runner film comes out, I say, oh, I'm going to read the books now. I never get to it. I want to read the books before I see the film, and I never get around to them. So I do plan on reading the Maze Runner books, the first one, in the next few months. I'm hoping to really get to it, and then I'm hoping then I'll buy the Blu-ray and then watch the movie, because I've heard the movies are really good, and they're great adaptations. They have Effie, who was in Skins, in them, and I really think she's great. I'm looking forward to seeing her in them. And yeah, a lot of people have said they really enjoyed The Death Cure, which is the 3rd one, and a lot of people seem to really enjoy the others, so I just really want to see them, but I do want to read the books first, so I really just need to get around to it, and then I can watch them. So yeah, I haven't picked it up because I haven't even seen the first 2. I don't own the first 2, so that's the reason behind that. I'm just slowpoke on reading the books to watch the movie. Anyway, next week, oh no, the guest spreadsheet. It's really hot up here. I'm like literally sweating. You can probably tell by now. So I'm thinking like, okay, what have we got to do with the video? I probably shouldn't have filmed it up here because I'm in the loft and it's a really hot day. So I thought, oh, you know, I'll just film up here because the lighting will be quite good. And we have some neighbours who are doing some like garden work with a chainsaw or some kind of thing that's noisy. So you can't hear it up here, but downstairs and in my room you can hear it. But it's just really hot. Anyway, so let's go to the spreadsheet and see who guessed correctly for this week. There definitely are some people who guessed correctly, but I think people guessed quite a mix of guesses, because obviously the Maze Runner came out as well, and a few people guessed that. So let's head along to the spreadsheet and see who guessed correctly. Okay, so we have a rare occurrence with the spreadsheet this week. We only have one person who guessed them all correctly, and that is Benjamin Gill, or Ben Gill, and so Ben is now in the lead with 5 and is the only person who guessed correctly this week, so big well done to Ben for guessing them all correctly. That is awesome. And now let's just head back to the other me. So well done if you guessed correctly. That is awesome, because obviously it's always difficult when there's 4 guesses. It's kind of hard to guess. Now next week I actually won't be here next week, so I won't be able to film Monday Movie Hunting next week. But I will upload a Monday Movie Not Hunting to let you know what I picked up, kind of, and then what I'll be picking up for the next week, if that makes sense. So please do put your guesses down in the comments below, and then not next Monday, because obviously I won't know by then who guessed correctly, but the Monday after I'll make sure to backtrack and add them from the spreadsheet. I've done this quite a few times, just if ever I'm on holiday or not able, you know, to go Monday Movie Hunting, I just upload a Monday Movie Not Hunting, and you guys probably know by now and have seen it before. Yeah, so next week will be a Monday Movie Not Hunting, but I will be picking up 2 movies, so leave in your comments down below the 2 movies you think I'll be picking up, and I'm excited about them. They're both very different, well, one's very different than quite a few things I usually pick up, I think, I would say, and the other one maybe is predictable. And then, like I say, next week I'll also tell you how many I'm picking up for the week after, and we could just keep on like that. But yeah, 2 movies next week. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below of which ones you think they'll be, and let me know if you've seen any of these 4 movie pickups. May was a pretty interesting month for movie releases. Quite a lot came out, but I will say Not much has completely blown me away yet for May, so we'll have to see when I do the end of month video, which again, just to let you know on this video, will be a little bit late. My end of month videos won't be this weekend but probably next weekend, just because I'm away this weekend. So there probably won't be a video, I don't know, there might be one in the week and then not next weekend, and then the Monday Movie Hunting, and then back on track. But you guys will just see. It'll be fine. So thumbs up if you enjoy Monday Movie Hunting. And now I really must go and get a drink of water because I'm really hot, because it's really warm up here. And until then, I hope to see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching. I'd love to know your thoughts on the films, and I'll see you then. Goodbye!